Hello, YouTube. It's the Utopian Buddha. This is a small chapter from my book, The Paradoxical Light. The section title is Can Creative Leaders Save World Civilization? The creative minority includes the scientists and leaders of society. If by some miracle we actually do get out of the mess that we're in, then it will be because some brilliant invention radically alters the human economy, an infinite energy source maybe, or it will be because some far-seeing political leader takes the wheel and sets us on course towards a brighter future. Generally, I simplify human history by looking at the revolution and leaps that mark our pasts. These shifts took humans from tribes to empires to our current world civilization, and the basic process can be understood by using a simple analogy. Economic revolutions. There's the agricultural revolution and the industrial revolution. Cultural transformations. There is the birth of the world religions and the recent scientific revolution. Imagine snowflakes on a mountain. They represent the tribes of early history. Each flake excludes other snowflakes due to its state of matter, but as things heat up and energy rises, the snow melts to form a raging river. Some of the water crashes into trees and rocks. Other water flows into small ponds or larger lakes. Finally, there is a bright stream that runs out into the open, transforming into gas under the light of the sun. Although interaction is still present, it is less frequent and peaceful. Water vapor is not independent like the solid snowflake. Its freedom comes from being beyond borders, not within them. Let's apply this analogy to the creative minority. If scientists find ways to clear trees and let in the sunlight, or if a politician guides rivers to the light, then a radical shift will alter the course of human history. The non-dualistic utopia predicts tens of thousands of years of economic stability as humans transition from raging river to peaceful space. But this world civilization must first establish stable populations, stable sources of energy consumption, stable political order, and continuous technological innovation. Stability in matter leads to stability in culture and being. Imagine if high energy levels support a steady population for centuries to come. Then the perfect social order will naturally arise as humans try and adapt various practices for governing a community, and the best societies are replicated in form. So far, the world has not consciously attempted to create utopia because history progresses at such a rapid pace. Ideas are constantly changing in connection to constantly changing material circumstances. But logic dictates that humanity will find this ideal mode of existence if the external ingredients going into the equation remain stable and if progress continues to enlighten the soul and culture of mankind. The ideal future of the world. Once material stability is achieved, centuries of reconciliation, along with the universal church and the universal state, create a conscious majority of enlightened beings that accept the principles of non-duality. Populations even out. Nations move towards social democracies. Cultures transcend tribalism and embrace pure pluralism. The religions of the world find common ground. The middle class becomes the majority of every country. A world state naturally emerges as national autonomy translates into an international communion. Every dictator is deposed as human rights enlightens the globe. Given enough money and time, every nation becomes wealthy as the first world. Science paves way for grand new frontiers. Maybe we colonize other planets as nature is further enlightened by mind. And as the spiritual consciousness of the entire world shifts, and as all beings experience moksha during the age of enlightenment. When this world civilization dies, as all things do, the end does not come as a surprise, but as a foreseeable future that every human is ready for. The old man knows when his death is coming, and likewise, humanity will enter into conscious death, one day at a time deemed necessary. The final generation stops having children. The planet peacefully becomes barren of our race as nature reclaims what was once under the dominion of humans. Namaste, guys.